Hi, I'm Veda Scott, and I'm here today with a very special interview with the keystone of Enjoy Wrestling, and who at Rites of Spring might become the new Enjoy champion. That's right. Today I'm here with Edith Surreal.
Hi.
Hi, Edith. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Yeah, thank you.
And I have a little bit of a personal bent on this. Full disclosure, we are friends.
We are, yeah.
And I am always rooting for you, and I have been for a long time, but I'm not the only one. Edith, you have been with Enjoy Wrestling since the very first days of the promotion. I mean, I'm talking back before there were fans, closed tapings. But then you were known as Still Life with Apricot and Pears. At the time, did you know how important Enjoy would become for you and how important you would become for Enjoy?
I don't know. I immediately upon that first show, I knew Enjoy was something special. I mean, just the way we were taken care of and the thought that went into the production of Enjoy, I knew it was something really cool. I think from that instant, I just knew it was something special and something I wanted to be a part of and put my all into my performance and my wrestling and promoting it and making it as popular as it can be.
Well, if we're looking back on those early days, if we're looking back on Still Life, obviously the next thing I have to bring up is Ziggyheim.
Yeah.
Now, the transformation from Still Life to Edith Surreal, Ziggyheim did play her part in that. And you two, well, things got really violent.
It's up here now. Oh my God! Here she comes! Oh no! Oh God!
Yeah, everything that went into that, I mean, I beat her fair and square in the tournament. Win, lose, or draw, we wanted to have the biggest impact. And, that wasn't happening for her. So she took it upon herself to unmask me and to try to take that away from me and bring the attention on herself. So there was so much tension and so much animosity there. And then so much going on in the venue. Like, there was just so much energy there. We just knew we had to do everything we could to put on the best performance and to, beat the shit out of each other.
A lot of people have said that really is where they saw the switch flip for Edith Surreal. Like, that level of violence, that level of brutality. If we're talking about Envy Young, Envy gets violent. Mm-hmm. Are you ready to pull on some of that? Come Rites of Spring?
Of course I am. I can push those buttons too. I like to wrestle, of course. I like my technical wrestling, but I'm about putting on a show. I'm an artist, right? Like, I want it to be the biggest spectacle I can. And sometimes that involves violence. I can work small and do little beautiful sculptures, but I can also work big and throw someone through a table.
I think for me, the real moment that Edith Surreal and Enjoy clicked was your match with Evil Uno. Mm. That was a huge match against someone who has wrestled literally all over the world. Huge opportunity. Some would say that at that point it was your biggest match in Enjoy, at least.
That was tough because that was a last-minute change as well. Mm-hmm. That match was originally supposed to be me and Nyla Rose. So all my preparation was for one match. And all of a sudden that's totally changed to a totally different opponent. I knew this was someone who's on TV and has been around for a long time, but also like someone who has traveled down the same paths I have. He had experience in Chikara, and a lot of my trainers and people I knew were with him then. That's what helped me in that match, and that's what helped power me through it. Yeah.
So you haven't had the opportunity to challenge for the Enjoy Championship yet. No. And the way that you secured that opportunity was you won the Enjoy Odyssey. What was your strategy to go into the Odyssey, which is always just a cauldron of people from Enjoy's past and present?
It was tough because I had a lot of enemies in that match that I didn't really expect or haven't really shown themselves in Enjoy yet. Killian McMurphy, for example, we have not got along for years. Raylyn is another one, and don't get along well.
She doesn't like you.
No, she sucks. PB Smooth and I have always gotten along, but all of a sudden it's the two of us in the ring together. And we're going to do whatever it takes to win. And, I can't beat him on strength. He was overpowering everything I had. Luckily, he made the mistake.
Holding on to Pretty Boy Smooth's arm. Oh, wait a minute.
Destiny was on my side. It's been on my side since day one of Enjoy. You know, since that very first match in the first Enjoy Cup and the first Can Heat, I knew it was my destiny to eventually win that championship. And this is just another step on that road.
Well, if we're looking into the future and sort of like the amorphous, how you can materialize this title defense, like that's very motivational, Edith. I'm glad to hear that you believe in yourself. I believe in you, but I have just one more question. Nothing about destiny, nothing about the future. Right here, right now. How do you really feel about MV Young?
I've known MV Young for a long time. We've never been in a singles match together, but we're very different people. We have very different styles. We have very different attitudes towards wrestling.
No. How do you really feel about Michael?
I just think Enjoy Wrestling needs a more respectable champion. Someone who respects the belt. You know, it does piss me off every time I walk through the locker room and I just see the title thrown on the floor. Like, he's too good to take care of it. It's only, a couple years old, and it's filthy. It's a beautiful white, pristine title, very expensive, but it's treated like shit. It looks like it's 20 years old. I mean, when I win, that's the first thing I'm going to do, is clean that belt up. It should be taken care of. It should be treated with respect.
That's what I wanted to hear. That is the Edith Surreal that I want to see going into Rites of Spring and becoming the Enjoy champion. It's your destiny. You said it yourself. Good luck.
Thank you.